not want to be in the middle of dashing and your freaking phone goes out. What it do? What it do? What it do? Okay, y'all. I got my first order. I only been on the clock for I think like 8 minutes. So I got my first order here on this big Friday after work. Work after work. Okay, I'm almost here. Highway 55. Here I am. Here I am. Highway 55. Highway 55. I'm here. Alright, I got everything. Y'all, I almost did not get that one. And it was an easy route. Woo! That's like a rush. It was an easy route. I knew the area, not the road, but I knew the area anyway. But for some reason, DoorDash had the house number correct, but they didn't have the actual street correct. So, yeah, that's the way that went. That is the way that went, y'all. So, going back towards town. That was more like a country road, a couple miles out of town. So, I'm going to head back towards town. That customer was pretty nice, though. So, and she did message me saying she doesn't know why sometimes DoorDash, the system will show another road, but it'll be trying to get you to that same house number, but a different road. So yeah, I'm gonna assume that wasn't my fault since she sounded like it's happened before. So I'll get back with y'all out here, DoorDashing in Wallace, North Kakalaki. All right, red bag, you can rest for a minute. You can rest for a minute, red bag. Wallace is a pretty nice little town. That was like quick, much quicker than many times I've done this. Only on the clock for 8 to 9 minutes, so that came up pretty quickly, I have to say. Yep. Okay, y'all. So while I'm sitting here waiting, hopefully I will get another order soon. But while I'm waiting, if you want to know where I wait, I typically wait at Walgreens or any other decent store that has a little shade under a shaded tree. But anyway, I wanted to share with you what typically I'm going to have with me during the time that I'm door dashing. So during the time that I'm dashing, waiting, just the time that I'm on the clock, I wanted to just share with you what I would normally have with me. Now, it's just a little bit different today because my husband met me a few minutes away from work. He met me at a little store that we typically go to. And so I told him, hey, just meet me. We could switch cars. And so that's what we did. So my stash is a little bit different than what I would normally have if you know, it was not on a Friday evening. If maybe if it was a Saturday. I've even done a couple times on Sundays. But anyway, it's slightly different. So let me share with you what I have. You definitely want to have something to drink. This is not my typical drink. This is what I had left in my lunch bag from work. So I decided to go with it. I didn't worry about water because I actually drank my water. I drank all of my water today from morning to lunchtime, and so this is what I had left. So I'm just going with the tea. If I stay much longer and I get a little hot and I need something else to drink, I could always buy it whenever I gas. Okay, I use these. My husband had someone was kind enough to give him like boxes of these, so this is what I've been using. They work just as good as hand sanitizer. Sorry about the traffic noise, you all. So this is what I have with me today. I'm starting on a new pack because I've been using them pretty regularly. Mask. You can't go without the mask. Most places around here require that you come in the restaurant. If you come in, you have a mask anyway. So, and for the most part, from what I've experienced in Wallace, you have to have a mask going in those restaurants. I haven't had a restaurant yet where the instructions were for me to go through the drive-through. So I'm assuming that most of these little places around here prefer that you go to pick it, you know, go in to pick it up. So we'll see. I don't know all of them yet. And then in here, my little purse, my little pocket purse, I've got, of course, you got to have your license. I also have my DoorDash card because you get it paid through a debit card. I have that, but I have a backup card. Then I also have Speedy Rewards card because I usually get gas from either Go Gas or I'll get it from Speedway. So I usually keep that with me too. Then you gotta have the red bag. You gotta have the red bag. You will receive this when you get your DoorDash package and when you first sign up. So you gotta have the red bag. There have been a couple times I've forgotten it. Not forgotten it, but it just didn't work out. The way some of the restaurants have them packaged up, it's easy to just go ahead and carry it on in to that person, depending on the customer wishes to leave the bag and all that. If they don't want any contact, but I'm sure DoorDash would appreciate if we always put it in a red bag, you know, DoorDash bag. Right here, always keep a charger. A backup charger wouldn't hurt. You do not want to be in the middle of a transaction. Wait, y'all need to see my face. Oh, don't mind that McDonald's bag. Yes, that's what I got before I even started on the clock. But you do not want to be in the middle of dashing and your freaking phone goes out. You don't want that to happen. It hasn't happened to me. Now, when I did Uber Eats in the Wilmington area, I almost had that happen, but luckily, I was able to get the charger going because at the time the charger wasn't working out. I was driving the Pontiac and the charger was sometiming. The plug-in was sometiming. And so, yeah, because I would have not wanted that to happen because you don't want communication to be lost with your customer. Because some of them are texting you and they want you to update them. Like if you got there and like the app itself will prompt you to update. Depending on your customer, if they're demanding or not or whatever, then you don't want to lose communication with that customer. Your points will go down. It just everything. Your ratings, will go down. So you don't want that to happen. All right, so moving along. Okay, so here in my little notepad, I've got other things in it, but I do write in this, just to remind me of some things. I might even write some things in there where if I'm out dashing and I don't want to forget to pick up something while I'm in town, because I like to be able to dash on a day where I know, hey, I need it still to go to town, whether I do well on dash or not. So try to pick and choose those days, not unless you just make it up in your mind that you're gonna stay out here all day, and that's not my thing. So yeah, so I always bring a paper and pen to write with, because you just never know, right? And like I said, these masks, I meant to show you, these were some masks that I bought. You can look back at one of my other videos, and this is the mask that I showed in that video, saying that I think it will hopefully help reduce the amount of foggage. Y'all remember that name that I called it, that term that I use. But yeah, this is the mask right here. I purchased both of these. They came in boxes from Amazon. Still not sure if there's 100% preventable foggage mask out there, but I would like to think that these help, especially the gray one. Let's see. Oh, y'all know I bought my phone, but don't forget your phone, because that's the way it works. So don't forget your phone, y'all. You gotta have your phone. You gotta have your phone. Just like you gotta have your charger, you gotta have your phone. Right? So, and last but not least, whew, it's an easy job, but things can come up. You know, customers in their texting.
You need to come with patience.
Because you can't always pick up someone's mood or attitude, or the mannerisms they might be using at the time. You can't pick up that kind of thing in a message within the system. So come with a lot of patience. Come with a lot of patience with those who are, the restaurants where you're picking up the orders from, because if it's a crowded day, then you might have to do some explaining to your customer. A lot of explaining as you're standing there. I do my explanations while I'm in that restaurant standing there, so they'll know that I'm there and I'm trying to work it through. I haven't had any major issues though. Yeah, so easy job, but just bring everything you need and bring some patience. And every time I drive the Kia, which I drive my car to work for the most part, and my husband mostly drives it for his little work vehicle. But yeah, make sure you bring every ounce of patience you got. And if you got a car, make sure you don't have a car. Make sure you don't use a car where some cars like to stall when they're in traffic, that kind of thing. If you're in a busy area, you do not want a car that stalls a lot or that runs hot a lot. That runs hot, period. You don't want that, because of course that can mess up your engine. I share that with you. I'm looking toe up from the floor up. Lately I have, y'all. I know it's time for me to take this week off, but yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. DoorDash essential. That's just the basic essentials. Now I've seen in some cities, like in Wilmington, I've seen some dashers, and I've never dashed in Wilmington. I've done Uber Eats in Wilmington, but I've seen some dashers with the whole 9 yards, t-shirts, everything. And so a lot of them are building that up to be their thing, not just a part-time gig, but a full-time job. So you can make it happen. Like if you don't want to be bothered with filling out applications, extensive applications, that is, and interviewing and all that. Once you fill out that little application and they verify that you've got insurance on the vehicle you'll be driving or whatever, as long as you're not a criminal, because they do a background check. So make sure you got all those little things in place, and they'll let you borrow someone else's car. Like, there's a way you can do all that. So this is not a bad job at all. Like I said, I mainly do it in the summer here and there, and then around this time to pick up a little extra cash for Christmas. Because leading from what I'm about to say now, leading into another subject, and I've got this in another video coming up, I plan to, I've already started. I'm going to be doing a holiday cash savings, $500 in 30 days. That's what I'm going to be doing. So y'all check that out. It'll be coming up a couple of more videos after this one probably. But yes, I'll be doing that. I actually got it off my Pinterest page, so make sure you follow me on Pinterest. I've got all of my links, social media in the description box. No excuse. Follow me, 3 Shades of K, Krista Henry. Do that. Follow me on Pinterest. Check out that. It's on my money board. And in fact, it's the last one that I posted to my money board. I pinned that one last to my money board. So check that out. And we're in this thing together, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later about something else. And you'll probably see that video come up before this. But I was about to mention it, but I will talk to y'all later about that. I just want you to know I love you. I might finish this vlog out now. It depends on how many other customers I get. If I don't get any more, y'all will know, hey, she went to the grocery store and kept it moving and went home. If I do get 1 or 2 more, I'll mention it to you and then close it out, okay? Love y'all. Don't forget, what's my new. It's not so new now, but what's my new quote? today is a good day to have a good day. All right? Love you guys. Thanks for watching. I will chat with you. See you on the next upload unless I insert something right here. Okay? Love y'all. Okay, y'all. So it's been, I want to say 18 minutes since that one. I'm going to go and take a chance on it, get me some gas, and maybe by the time I finish getting gas, something might happen. Maybe an order will come up. So we shall see. I know on Friday evening sometimes, if they're like me, if they're going home, you know, they have to stop at a store or two and get a few things and then head home and get settled. So I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt that they're out there, and there's some in need, some Dasher customers in need of a wonderful, fantabulous DoorDash driver. DoorDash driver. I got to get this terminology down, but I'm sure there's some hopefully coming up, and I will be out there to get it. All right, y'all. Speedy rewards. If you're a Speedway customer, you don't have one of these, go on and get you one.